Right, so I'm going to go at a freeform bowl in my new Monty mould. This mould is 10 inches. It is a monster. It's a monster. Oh, it's a monster. You might notice there's a lot of air bubbles in that resin on the top in there already. I am not concerned about that at the moment. Right, so I've got Resin Pro Sahara white motion powder in this one. Giving that a good mix up. I've got about half a gram in there, maybe a little bit, I think it's 0.4 grams. I do like to weigh it out and keep notes. It gives you something to refer on later on. Do you know, I might actually, I don't know, what I'm going to actually do is going to use some of my hex, or hex the physics. It's HXDZFX. On the back it says Epo Exidahars Pigmenti. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This is a UV, not an alcohol ink. So it should stay stable with sunlight, etc. I do prefer, I'm starting to prefer them more unless I'm doing the Petri dish where alcohol is essential. You just mix that in. See, it's gives you a bit more of a white. So when you do that, see what I mean? The pearl stands out better. Tilt it. Yeah, I think we've got it all off the bottom. Check. Yeah. Knocked you completely out of it, have I? No, you still can see what's going. Oh, come on. I need to mess about with my stand. Right, so that's going to go around the outside. Because I'm going to finish it off with a gold pen when it's all finished. Right, so I'll pop that into the purple. Now I've got Let's Resin gold metal powders. They're not mica powder. They are actually made from really fine metal filings. And also I've got the Resin Pro Sahara gold mixed in with it. Now I'm going to mix this for a little bit and then pop it to the side because the Let's Resin metallics powders, not mica, metallic powder, are notorious for, after mixing, bubbles will come up and explode as dry powder, in my experience. Next, we've got the Let's Resin chameleon powders. Let me grab that to show you which ones I've got, because there is a few different sets. I've got the 4 set. So that set, chameleon powder, and I'm using the one there in that corner. Let me see it. It's purple, along with Texpert's number 8 lavender purple, which is like a pearlescent. And I've put a good scoop of each in there. Give them a good mix up. And then finally, I've got clear to go in the middle. Let me turn my scales off a minute, so I don't need them anymore. See, I can see that. Let me show you with that gold. See what I mean? Like, powder just comes to the surface. It's hard to work with. We'll see. Could ruin it. That's why I mixed some of the Where are you? The Sahara Resin Pro, Sahara Motion micas. Sure, that's one I used. Yeah. I was tempted to put a bit of bronze in there as well. I think that's mixed now. So we're going to go white, gold, purple, going in with the white first because, like I said, I want to edge it with a gold pen along the rim once it's finished. I'm going to pop that there a minute. How are we doing temperature wise? Where's my gun? Gun. Which one's the deepest? The gold. I sure won't get an accurate temperature from the gold because of the... Yeah, we're getting close to 33, 34. Right, so for the final one, using my HXD ZFX inks, non-alcoholic UV inks. Why is this? I get what feeling my table can't be level. There's a bit of crap in there. Get that out. So what I'm going to do quickly a minute. Let's lift this end up a little bit by a couple of screws, and the same here. Leave that settle a minute. Let's just move that around again. See all these bubbles on the top, nasties. Get rid of them in a bit. No biggie at the moment. So, and I'm using purple agate. And I'm going to go in with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See what that looks like. Like I say, I'm going to pour clear in the middle, and then a little bit of Laza violet glitter in the middle. See, now we're going that way too far. So we want that to go up again, don't we? That's undoing it. Yeah. Don't know what's going on with this table tonight. Right, so that purple, I want that a bit darker. Not much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that will do. Because temperature wise, I think we're going to be getting close now to what temperature I want it to be to get the effects. I want them to kind of boil into each other a little bit. Who knows? We shall see. Right. So we've got purple on a white background. Oh yeah. That's what I wanted. I don't know if you guys seen that then. Let me show you again. Like an electric purple. Remember when it's a bit thinner, I can feel the warmth in that already. So let's give the gold another mix. Like I said, I can see there's some residue. Oh, it's definitely getting warmer, this one. So I want to get that in there. Maybe not all of it in one go, we'll see. Right, set that to one side a minute. So we'll give that a little swirl. So I mean with this powder, it jumps, wants to come to the top straight away. It's a nightmare. Getting it on the sides now, I didn't want that. Or did I? Bit more. Whoa! Whoa, why not? Let's go a bit mad here. Okay, we got a little bit left there. Let's get that drip. Let's cover my scales, protect them. I'm out of the way. Then we're going to with white, won't we? So and a bit of the purple. Now with this purple, we just want to literally trying to get every last little drip out. Give that a quick clean. That one's ready to clean. Put it down there with the others. The other one that's ready to be cleaned. Give this a quick wipe over a minute. Now with the gold again. You know, I might try and get a real thin in the middle of that metallic purple. Actually, let's top that metallic purple up first. See if I can make it a little bit wider. That one done in. Right, I'm going to gold. I am going to try create a fin like that. Now let's get more of that white in there. Because where it's mixing with that gold, it's almost looking a bit silver. Don't know if you can see that on the camera. Sorry I keep getting in the way all the time in my videos, but it's hard not to. I think that's about what we're going to get out of the way. There is a little, well, it's not one that. I am tight. But resin isn't cheap. We all know that. Nothing to a resin is cheap. Molds aren't cheap. Well, some are cheap, but they don't last very long. That's the problem. You get so many pores and then they go dull and they're no good anymore. You can spray as much silicone, really spray as you want. I've got a little dot here on the side of gold. Let's get rid of that. Now with our gold, I'll put a little bit, there's only a little bit left. Here's the gold stirrer. The only stirrer it won't get to interact with the others because for some reason it messes things up, especially this Let's Resin metallic. Kind of get them interfering with other colours. Kind of messes things up. Only in here it works. It's coming out in a bit of a stream, which is what I was hoping. Oh, let's try not to touch the side of the mould and deform it. Right. Then we're going to need cleaning up in a minute, along with my stirrers and my gloves. Right. So now I am literally trying to pour it all on my hands. I picked the container up, I forgot it wasn't so deep as the others. Lucky I didn't get it everywhere. Didn't waste it. So I am just going to pour that straight into the middle. It's nice and warm. Straight away we get some action. And then, just to finish that off, a bit of purple glitter in the middle. And that is it for now, guys. Gonna leave that to do its business. See what we get later on or tomorrow. Right, off camera, sorry. I've just got a little bit of silicone oil and I've put a bit around the edge and I just eased it away from the edges. You can still hear it's a bit tacky underneath, but just trying to get as much silicone as I can on the resin because it helps stop any marks from fingerprints, etc. So I'm not going to be using this side. That's going to be the outside of our bowl. See, some of the glitter's travelled some distance. Did see where another bit travelled. There's another bit there. There's a piece out here. Yeah, so hoping the other side's going to look brilliant, but we're not going to see that tonight. I say tonight, that's the time, 10 to 2, well 8 minutes to 2 o'clock in the morning. Let's get a little bit more silicone on there so we don't. This is just going to stop any marks. It's not tacky anymore, but you can still mark it even with gloves on. Let's get a bit on the gloves. This doesn't make it any harder. If anything, it makes it easier. Right, so I'll try and make this a bit abstract again. Get them ready. Our bowl has already got silicone on it. Just get a bit more on there. There's already silicone on there. So just get this, set this down a minute out of the way. And I'm hopefully going to kind of get what I mean. You'll see. Alright, so there we go. Mold's nice and clean. Turn that over and set that to one side for tomorrow. Don't know if you can see that, but I can see my fingers through this middle bit. This isn't easy, this bit. I laugh, but let's get that middle bit first. Is that middle? It's about middle. I'll tell you what, this. Right. That's equal distance that way. Might be a 4-way job. Yeah, I think it's going to be a 4-way. Don't think I'm going to need the cups, you know. This is the hardest bit. Coax in the resin where you want it without damaging it. Right. We need to go that way a bit more. Oh, this ball. Right. we go. That's better. Oh, that's that bloody... I'm not using that Let's Resin gold mica anymore. Don't like the stuff. It's rubbish. It's not mica, it's metallic. I'm gonna rub it off my gloves. God, this is supposed to be a short video, this last bit. Right. Right, we are equal. Do you know what I'm going to do? That's it. Job done. Right. See you tomorrow, guys, for the other side. Okay, so it's been 24 hours. Gonna squidge, is that bowl? Yeah. So that's gone. Was a little bit stuck. Still got some of that gold. I honestly do not rate Let's Resin Gold powder. It's not mica powder, it's actually metal. Fine metal filaments. Anyway. There we go. So let's remove that bowl. I've not had a peek at all. So we're going to have a quick look, see what it looks like. I'm going to clean it up, check these edges. There is a few little bits that need sanding very gently with a nail file, I should think, yeah. And then I should go around with a gold pen on these edges, and I shall put some photos or a video, short video at the end. So, oh, I can see light through there. You ready, people? Oh, which way should we do it? Okay, here we go. Get it over and done with. Pull the plaster off the cut. Oh wow. Oh wow. Look at that. Sorry, I'm going to have to stand up so I can bring it up. I do like that. It's crazy how the gold and the purple and that in the center got a lot of shininess. That's just where the silicone spray still residue on there. So like I said, it needs washing. And then I should go with a shiny gold pen around the edges. I received one today from Amazon. Just like little hair there caught in it. I don't know why or how. But I do like that. I think that's beautiful. And I do love the random abstract shape. Could have done with that being a little bit more spread out, if you see what I mean. Like this one, like more like these two. But hey ho, I can work on that. I'm still learning with these. And we got this on the outside, which don't look too bad. Still not keen on those Let's Resin Gold. The Resin Pro Gold is what saved it. Oh, I'm quite happy with that. Right, so I'm going to go and clean this up. And I shall do a short video or photos at the end of this video in daylight, so you can get a better look without all this glare from my ring light. Okay guys, hit that like button, hit that follow button, like, and make a comment. And at this moment I would like to say a big thank you to all the people that have become my members. Each one of you just encourages me to keep going and doing more videos. This is from the 10-inch mold, so I should be doing more of these. Getting low on resin at the moment, so watch your space, there will be more coming. Thank you everybody, I appreciate all of you.